have surgery. Now, mind you, when people talking about brain surgery, they're talking about cutting your head. Okay. That really terrified me. But he gave me a choice. He said that you could either have the surgery done here in Greenville. If I had it done in Greenville, yes, they would have had to cut my head to get to the leak. He said, oh, I can send you to Chapel Hill to a specialist there who may be able to go through your nasal passage to get to the leak. And I'm like, oh, yes. So I had to go to Chapel Hill to see if this doctor could actually go through my nasal passage to get to the leak to patch it up. Lo and behold, he could do it. So, yes, I was still afraid because when you get to talking about the brain, that's kind of scary. But anyway, I started praying, I started fasting, and finally the day approaches for the surgery. I go to Chapel Hill, and I get prepped for my surgery and everything. And it was a 7-hour surgery. They went through my nasal passage, and they took out tissue in my nose to patch the leak on my brain. 7-hour surgery. When I came out of surgery and was in the recovery room, my children and my sister and my brother took turns to come in to see me to make sure I was okay. And as each one of them came to see me and came out, they came out laughing because each one had a different story to tell. You know, the anesthesia, you know how that makes you feel. But my brother said, well, she doing all right because she praising God right now. He said, I have my hands up in the air and I was just saying, ain't God good, ain't God good. Because to go through 7 hours of brain surgery and to come out talking is a blessing and a miracle for me. Later on that day, the same day as the surgery, I was in my room and I took my phone out and I got on Facebook Live. Because I had to get on Facebook Live to let the doubters know who I was trusting when I went in. Because there were some who didn't think that I was going to make it. They said negative things. And so I had to let the doubters see who I was trusting and what he did for me.